So to create the student, she would click now on that link, and we can go ahead and create a student, and we'll just create a student K. Smith, and down below here you'll notice it asks for birth date and gender. That really is not of any particular use. It's just more tracking information. The software does not use it for anything. But what is critical is the student's age-appropriate grade. So if K. Smith happens to be grade 7 aged, then that's the grade that we show for this student. And again, I'm going to use the password letter A. So now we have this student K. Smith with the password letter A. Now, if your school happens to have both Academy of Reading and Academy of Math, the software will automatically default to both, and it will set each of these factors here to suit a student of that age level. So I'm going to remove the Academy of Math and assume we're just dealing with Academy of Reading. So you can see this student has been assigned junior story topics. What that means is when the student gets to his or her comprehension training in the Academy of Reading, there are 10 levels of comprehension. And in the Academy of Reading, we talk about levels rather than grades because it is designed to be intervention, and normally students would be working at a level below their grade level. So it's just a way that it's a more positive way of looking at this. So there are 10 levels of junior story topics, and there are 10 levels of senior story topics, roughly grade 1 to high school entrance. What's the difference? The junior story topics are a variety of interesting topics, but at a lower level, we might see lower level content. So at level 3, we might see a story about a particular animal, maybe spiders, building a snowman, something that would be of interest at a lower level. If we happen to have enrolled a student as grade 9, 10, 11, 12, or adult, that's this individual's age-appropriate level, it will automatically default to senior story topics. Again, there are 10 levels. At level 3, we would have roughly grade 3 level readability, but the difference would be we would have high interest, low vocabulary, life skills content, meaning that the content would be in areas money, housing, transportation, health issues, things that would be more of interest to a more mature student. Now you see we have an option here to go ahead and do not pre or post test this student. Well, if we do not pre or post test the student, we're not going to have that data. So I recommend very strongly, unless you have a student that is very highly test adverse, that you just leave that alone and assign read aloud training. More than likely, the version of the software you're using does not have the read aloud training. So if I go ahead now, I'm ready to enter the first student in my list. I click Save. So I see K. Smith was added to the student registry list, and I can go ahead and do that for all of my students. And again, the critical information is the student's age-appropriate grade level.